Imagine hurtling through the void of space, beyond terrestrial boundaries where no man-made object had ventured before. This was the audacious journey of Pioneer 10, a trailblazer that dared to traverse the asteroid belt and unlock secrets of the giant Jupiter. Launched on March 2, 1972, from Cape Canaveral, Florida, Pioneer 10 embarked on a mission that would not just rewrite the astronomy books, but also challenge the very limits of human ingenuity. This spacecraft, small, carried with it the aspirations and curiosities of all humankind. It was equipped with instruments designed to study the cosmic rays, the solar wind, and the magnetic fields of the planets it would encounter. Among these tools was the imaging photopolarimeter, which would later provide the first close-up images of Jupiter's atmosphere and moons, revealing details that were beyond the reach of Earth-based telescopes of the time. The journey to Jupiter was not a straightforward path. It involved complex gravity assist maneuvers, a technique where the spacecraft uses the gravitational pull of planets to gain speed and alter its trajectory effectively. This slingshot method was critical in enabling Pioneer 10 to reach the outer planets and eventually escape the solar system. Before its encounter with the asteroid belt, Pioneer 10 tested many of the hypotheses scientists had about the outer space. Its initial findings helped refine our understanding of the Van Allen radiation belts, two layers of charged particles held in place by Earth's magnetic fields, and confirmed their intensities and extents. As Pioneer 10 approached the asteroid belt, the concern grew. The belt was an area filled with material left over from the early solar system, a disk of large rocks and small boulders that could potentially disable the spacecraft. Mission Control held their breath as Pioneer 10 prepared to navigate this treacherous zone. The spacecraft's passage through the belt was a tense time for the watching scientists and engineers back on Earth. Pioneer 10's sturdy construction and strategic path planning allowed it to avoid collisions with larger asteroids, but the risk of striking smaller particles still loomed large. Despite the high stakes, Pioneer 10 managed to glide through the asteroid belt without sustaining any damaging impacts. Its instruments continuously relayed data back to Earth, providing unprecedented insights into the composition and behavior of the asteroids. This journey through the asteroid belt was not only a testament to human engineering but also a key milestone in the exploration of our solar system. After successfully navigating Belt, Pioneer 10 continued its historic journey towards Jupiter. The encounter with this massive planet would come in December 1973, a year after crossing the asteroid belt. The gravity assist from Jupiter, much stronger than any previous maneuvers, was crucial for propelling Pioneer 10 towards its next destinations in the outer solar system and beyond. The data collected during the Jupiter encounter included detailed atmospheric readings, information about its intense magnetic field, and close-up images of its clouds and moons. This encounter with Jupiter provided a wealth of scientific data that challenged old theories and sparked new questions in the field of planetary science. Pioneer 10's mission was extended several times as it continued to relay valuable data back to Earth, until its final signal was received on January 23, 2003. It had traveled billions of miles from Earth, far exceeding its original expectations. Now, beyond the influence of any celestial body in our solar system, Pioneer 10 drifts through the interstellar space. It carries a golden plaque, a message intended for any potential extraterrestrial finders, depicting the figures of a man and a woman and symbols designed to provide information about the origin of the spacecraft. Looking back, the mission of Pioneer 10 stands as a monumental achievement in the history of space exploration. It extended humanity's reach into the cosmos, brought us closer to understanding our place in the universe, and inspired future generations to look to the stars. As Pioneer 10 soared towards the outer reaches of our solar system, it faced its first colossal challenge: the asteroid belt. This region, filled with rocky debris orbiting between Mars and Jupiter, had been perceived as a hazardous obstacle. Yet, Pioneer 10 navigated through it in December 1972, marking a historic moment as the first spacecraft to make such a voyage. This successful passage provided invaluable data and dispelled many fears about the density and danger of asteroid belts. The encounter with Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, came next. In December 1973, Pioneer 10 made its closest approach to Jupiter, coming within 130,000 kilometers of the cloud tops. During this flyby, the spacecraft captured stunning images of the planet and its moons, offering unprecedented views back to Earth. This close encounter allowed Pioneer 10 to study Jupiter's intense radiation belts, its vast magnetic field, and the complex atmospheric dynamics. The data returned was nothing short of a treasure trove, enhancing our understanding of not only Jupiter itself, but also of the conditions that might be found around other gas giants in distant solar systems. Beyond its scientific achievements, Pioneer 10 also tested the limits of long-distance space communication. As it ventured farther into space, it continued to beam back data, proving that communication across vast distances of the solar system was possible, thereby laying the groundwork for future deep space missions. In summary, Pioneer 10's mission stands as a monumental chapter in space exploration. It was not merely a journey through space but a voyage that expanded the horizons of human knowledge. From navigating through the perilous asteroid belt to encountering the majestic gas giant Jupiter, Pioneer 10 exceeded all expectations, continuing to transmit valuable data until the last contact in 2003. The legacy of Pioneer 10 endures, a testament to human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of understanding our place in the cosmos. It reminds us that the boundaries of exploration are only limited by the scope of our imagination.